has to feel a little better because you got a W behind it.
I think it's about time. I mean, we've been saying the same thing for weeks and weeks. I feel like just not getting it done, and finally, for our fans on homecoming, all the alums, I think it's a really big game. Just super excited and happy, ready to celebrate with the boys.
They score on the first play of the fourth quarter, I think, and really at that point, anybody's game. What was the mindset digging in for the last 15 minutes?
When we went into the huddle, kind of a similar situation last week. Had an opportunity to really kind of put the game away, and that was just the whole vibe of the offensive huddle right there, and we ended up taking it down and kind of putting it away right there, and then ended up pouring on them. So felt really good to bounce back from not getting it done last week to getting it done. But I mean, I'm super proud of the young guys on defense for playing their hearts out tonight. I mean, I think they played really, really well, probably the best they played all year. And then offense played well as well. So a full team win, like we've been saying. When are we going to put it all together and show how good we really can be? Unfortunately, it's the ninth game of the season, but I think we're on pace to finish the season out right.
This conference altogether, it's like any team really can upset any team, especially the team you play tonight. They've upset some teams. What does that say about this? And going at the rest of the season, you're going to play some tough teams down the road to end the season.
I mean, I think the Sun Belt's growing. Obviously, like you just said, I mean, everybody's kind of – there's no really upper dogs and, guys that aren't as good. I think the rest of the season is going to be a stretch. That's going to be tough on us, but I think we're ready for it. This is like I said earlier, this is really the jump start that we needed to go into the rest of these 3 games, and hopefully, win them and then make a bowl game. That's how I'd like to go out.
How cool was it to see DK Billingsley just getting smaller and smaller, and then on the horizon, I guess?
I was really worried he was going to get caught, to be honest with you. But I handed the ball off. It was a perfect look. They blitzed the corner, and then the safety had to go and cover the corner spot. So then DK bounced it right back where he needed to, and then house call. So I'm just glad he didn't get caught.
It's got to be like feast, or famine, then big feast. What was that big play like for you?
Oh, we knew it was about to happen. We were just gashing them, and when I had the opportunity to just run, that's what I did. I just ran as fast as I could to the end zone.
What's this journey? I think we asked you this last week about what you imagined, way back in the fall camp, if you could ever imagine this night. But this is your 4th time breaking 100 yards. Just what does that feel?
It feels amazing. Hard work paying off, and just being prepared for the opportunity that's been upon me. So.
Georgia Southern's obviously known for their running attack, running the option and whatnot. Do you feel like you kind of, put your foot in the ground and say we can run the ball too?
Of course. We're a great running the ball team, and we showed that tonight. I want to say we probably rushed more yards than them. I gotta give it to the offensive linemen. They were on their blocks tonight, and they allowed the running back groups to do their thing tonight. So
AJ Smiley and
that.
Taylor Geiger.
Does this give you guys go ahead.
They rushed the ball 12 more times than y'all tonight, and y'all had 120 more rushing yards than them as a team.
Yeah.
Talk about that running back core that y'all have.
Our running back core, we're tight. Unfortunately, we had a lot of injuries. A lot of guys had to get more reps. Got to do more things, more on their plate to do throughout the week, more preparation. But the guys in our running back group, we're close. We joke around with each other. We come to work, and I will trade them guys for nothing. I'm very blessed to be in the room with them, and we're learning from one another, and it's showing out there.
What is it obviously going into this game? Different type of offense you're playing against.
Oh yeah, it's pretty obvious that Georgia Southern runs the ball way more than they pass the ball, and we just revolve the scheme around that. And tonight you just seen us fully execute. We got a lot of people healthy, and we just executed and made some plays. Coaches put us in great spots to make plays tonight, and we just did it.
That team hadn't given up, I think 9 sacks coming into the game. You guys had 9 sacks tonight. You know, was that the plan? Pressure him, hit him when you can?
I trust our D-line, our defense, so I already knew that once we stopped their running, that they couldn't block us one-on-one, and it just showed tonight. And it's just great that all these guys got to make plays tonight. KJ made some plays, Carlton, Webb, so we just excited.
Tell me about Webb and his game tonight.
Webb's been playing really great these last couple of weeks. They changed his position to DN, and his production just skyrocketed. And there ain't enough things I'd say good about that now.
What is it? What is the confidence? The rest, you guys really have to win every game that comes down the stretch now. Do you guys winning this game against this type of team give you that confidence?
Oh yeah, we always play with confidence and swagger, so that's never faded. And we know that we have a tall task ahead, and we just know that with great preparation and a great game plan, great scheme, that we're going to be able to execute, hopefully.
What was different tonight versus last week or the week before?
I just feel like even though we didn't play a perfect game, we just played together. We followed the game plan. We executed. This is the best game we played as a whole team this year, and a lot of guys are just growing up. We got a lot of young guys playing, and we're just clicking at the right time.